4B's elevator buckets are engineered to exceed expectations. Whether that's in a new bucket elevator or an upgrade to existing equipment, our components are designed to provide greater uptime and higher efficiencies. Let us show you why 4B's elevator buckets are more efficient than our competitors. 4B develops advanced elevator buckets with our Better by Design product focus, engineering elevator buckets that consider 6 key features which drive efficiency. Interior front face shape, enhanced front lip integrity, sidewall form and function, bucket bottom shape, belt spacing, and nesting for shipping and storage. Let's dive in. First up is interior front face shape. Traditional style plastic CC buckets include brakes, copying this form from their predecessors, the 1950s metal buckets. To form metal buckets, a brake press crimped sheet steel to create a pseudo curve. These brakes are not an issue for most free-flowing materials. However, for any ground or milled material, these crevices can be a collection point for residue. This can be a major concern, especially for facilities that produce medicated animal feed or food for human consumption. In addition, these ridges formed on the outside of the buckets by these brakes are protruding wear points subject to premature perforation, notably if the bucket is digging in the elevator boot. Alternatively, the engineered 4BCC style elevator bucket employs a smooth interior front face with no brakes. With an unencumbered path, fill and discharge are more efficient, providing a higher output and a thorough cleanout. 4B didn't stop with the smooth face shape. It added a triangle design wear lip to the front face. This uniquely engineered wear lip is called the iceberg edge. The triangular design provides strength and rigidity that even when worn down, won't allow the front face to bend or bow. This ensures a consistent fill and discharge over the life of the bucket. The strength of the iceberg edge delivers higher impact tolerance and a longer abrasion life than its competitors. Another throwback to the metal buckets of the 1950s is the side wing design. This design aesthetic is attributed to K.I. Willis, who used it to distinguish their steel buckets from the competition. Subsequently, this feature was copied by many plastic bucket manufacturers. With no functional benefit, this design adds additional cost and weight. At 4B, our elevator buckets employ a wingless design. We take this excess material our competitors use for wings and put it where it counts. Extra thickness in the front lip, corners, and back wall where it is needed most. Our design provides for a more efficient distribution of material throughout the structure, in turn providing a stronger product with a longer life. Another advantage of the 4B bucket is its unique tapered side to bottom shape. This shape enables more efficient fill and discharge by creating open space on the sides between the buckets. The funneling action on the sides allows sluggish wet grain or fluffy materials to enter and exit the bucket more efficiently. The straight side walls of the traditional bucket style create an impediment to side fill, diminishing the bucket's efficiency. Input flow is impeded, especially when digging and filling in the elevator boot. Utilizing the tapered bottom design, 4B buckets can be mounted on a closer vertical spacing of bucket projection, plus 1/2 inch, as compared to 1 to 2 inch spacing of the competition. With half to quarter the space, it still achieves efficient fill and discharge rates. With the possibility of more buckets per foot of belt, more bushels per hour can be squeezed out of the system. Another advantage to the tapered bottom design pertains to shipping. 4B elevator buckets can nest or stack, creating a denser, more compact shipment, saving on freight costs and storage requirements. 4B ships buckets in shrink-wrap poly sleeves, which are lighter than traditional cardboard containers, and allow for temporary storage outside in the elements without concern. These poly sleeves also make for a convenient shelf storage pack. Given the nesting ability of 4B's buckets, here's a comparison of cost savings in freight alone. In this instance, a 33% savings. 4B components made in the USA, CCS, and jumbo elevator buckets often hold more, weigh less, and last longer than the competition. For the same price or less, 4B buckets are the best solution for your next project. Have questions or want to learn more? Reach out. Our North American support team is ready to take your efficiency to the next level.